Hello, you beautiful souls, and better late than never. Still on recovery from COVID, and rather than trying to do an individual October forecast for each sign separately, I'm going to do them all in one today. Never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. I will timestamp either in the blog or in the first slot of comments. So I have dubbed this month Open October. We're being asked to be open-minded, ready and receptive to new and different ideas. We have 2 eclipses this month that are urging us to allow the endings to take place so the beginnings can come through and allow that change to come forward. Eclipses reveal what was once hidden, helping us to leap forward, if you will. We have 1010, which is all about endings and beginnings. 10s are endings, 1s are beginnings, and that is repeated. So 10th of the 10th is such an important date. We then have Friday the 13th. Not really such an unlucky day. The day of the goddess, if you think about it, the moon has 13 cycles, a woman has 13 cycles. So as much as it's seen as this unlucky day, it's actually a really beautiful day to connect in with your feminine intuitive energy. On the 14th, we have the first of the eclipses. We have the solar eclipse new moon in Libra. Time for a clean slate, new beginnings. Being in Libra, it'll be all around relationships and connections, and solar eclipses are all about fresh starts. So where not only about your goals, your dreams, your desires, but also new fresh starts in relationships, whether that be with people, places, time, money, energy. Everything you interact with is some form of relationship. So how is that needing to be refreshed, rekindled, restarted, renewed? On the 23rd, we have the sun moving from balanced air Libra into that emotional water Scorpio. So finding balance in all relationships by moving into our emotions. How do we feel? Tapping into our intuitive feelings to move forward in all of those relationships without the sting. On the 28th, we have the second eclipse. This is a lunar eclipse, full moon in Taurus. A supercharged eclipse, bringing closure to chapters by shedding the old, releasing, letting go. And then tapping into our worth, our values, what is important to you, what matters to you, and knowing that your vibration, your energy, how you show up, that is your currency. And then, of course, on the 31st, we have Halloween. The veil is thinner at this time, so you may wish to honor a loved one by lighting a candle. You may feel their presence closer. You may see numbers. You may smell something. You may see something that reminds you of them. They may just pop into your head. And I often say when a loved one just pops into our mind, it normally means that they are around us at that time. Welcome the unknown opportunities available when you open up your intuitive portal. Open October, open your heart, open your mind, be ready, willing, and able to allow this evolution and growth to take place. So that is our intro for all signs. Now I'm going to start with Aries. So Aries, let's see what's coming through for you. Now, last month you had the third eye chakra with seeing, and your message was to believe, to achieve, receive, see, and succeed. So let's see what comes through for you this month. Straight away, you get the throat chakra this month with the card of creativity, imagination, expression, originality, passion. So last month was all about believing so that you could receive, and this month it's all about stepping into your truth and expressing that. You then get the healing card of boundaries, which I will come back to. But when you are creating and expressing and from your original space, what feels right for you. It's really important that we don't let anyone else take us off path. So I feel like that's a really important message for you in itself. I will go to the tarot later. So boundaries for you is your healing card. A woman holding a peacock stands next to a distinctive boundary. The maidens on the other side of this boundary may signify the level of commitment you have toward your new resolve. Wisteria draped around the background represents a time of learning. It's important for you to put yourself first this month, Aries. Your true friends and family will respect the boundaries you put in place. So whatever it is that you are wishing to create and express, it is your original passion, and not everyone's going to understand it. So I feel like, or agree with it. So I feel like it's really important for you to move forward with that, okay? Take that leap of faith. Be fearless and bold. This is your goal, your dream, your desire. So make sure that you move forward believing you can achieve, you can receive, you can see, you can succeed in whatever it is you are wishing to create. But you must take that leap of faith. You must be bold and fearless. No matter what anyone else thinks, this is the month for you to set those healthy boundaries so that you can create your path and then surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Go with the flow. Allow it to unfold. Allow it to grow. Okay? We'll just get a couple of the tarot for you. There's too many there. Message for Aries, please. Get one more. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. There's transition, there's change. You're leaving whatever this boundary is, and it could be a person, a place, a situation, but it could also be an old story within yourself. You're leaving it behind. The clouds are clearing. The sun is coming. The blessings are coming. You're moving towards new shores. There is change here. You're taking that leap of faith. And I feel like with this, the scales being there, I just keep hearing it'll be during Libra season. So this will all balance out by the 23rd. By the 23rd, you will know what your truth is. You will be able to move forward from that. And once again, that throat chakra. So be mindful that be mindful of communication. Okay, so I hope that helps, Aries. And I did forget to say, so I'm going to have to mention it with every star sign, every zodiac sign. Let me know in the comments which zodiac you are, and whichever zodiac comments the most will get a mid-month bonus reading. So that's it for you, Aries. Moving on to Taurus now. What do we have for Taurus for the month of open October, please? You had the third eye chakra with the card of insight. And your message was uncomfortable endings bring prosperous beginnings. You get the third eye once again with the card of intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. So you are being asked to really tap into, even last month, that insight, really tapping into what's going on within you. Your intuition comes from within. Intuition, the word intuition is inner learnings, inner intuition, inner learnings, what you know. And your intuition is guiding you every step of the way. Oops, you're being asked to strip back. Is it that one? No. Strip back. Trust the insight. Trust the awareness. Trust the intuitive guidance coming through. And October is all about that. Tapping into that feminine, intuitive flow. Oh, those two cards could not go together more perfectly. So, intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. And then surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Not just with people, but with any situation. Really pay attention to how you feel in each and every moment throughout the month of October. Because your spirit animal guide message is set healthy boundaries. So which relationships lift you? Which relationships drain you? You're really being asked to tap into that this month. Beautiful Taurus. Take care of your energy, okay? And then you get the card of sleep. A maiden sleeps peacefully under a full moon. Now the full moon this month is a lunar eclipse and it's on the 28th. Inspiration and divine guidance are received during sleep. Notice the simplicity and beauty of this card. You do not need to have an elaborate practice. Just treat your sleep time as significantly as you do your waking time. The lone bird protects the maiden so she can sleep safely. The full moon shines on the maiden, highlighting the importance of her siesta. You are going to reap many benefits from your new sleep pattern. Have fun with it and enjoy the clarity you will have once you are well rested. Now, while I'm reading that, I'm also hearing that this may come through in some form of meditation. Just being in touch with your body and what you're feeling in each and every moment, because these two cards just keep jumping out at me. They're so similar in color as well. So it's trusting the insight that your intuitive celestial body gives you in each and every moment. Does it feel good? Does it feel off? Does it feel exciting? Does it feel draining or igniting? Really paying attention to that. And setting those healthy boundaries. You know what? Every time I go and see this person, or every time I eat this food, or every time I go to this place, I feel like shit. I'm going to set healthy boundaries about that, or around that, or with that person, or with that thing. You have the power to change at any time. And last month, uncomfortable endings bring prosperous beginnings. Maybe it's time. Oh, and then as I'm saying that, you get the Tower. We'll get one more, please, for Taurus. Thank you. So you've been working on a lot of things. These are all the things you've learned along the way. These are all helping you tap into your intuition, tap into how to set boundaries, okay? But there's something you're working on now, and then you've got the next one ready to go. There's a lot of things coming through here. Something, it feels like the intuitive message I'm getting is same shit, different day, same shit, different day. So what is it that something is on repeat? And all of these cards are saying really feel into whether that is a good thing or a bad thing and adjust accordingly. The Tower. Something's crumbling so that something else can be rebuilt. Once again, sudden insight. What's falling away so that something else can come through? And then Two of Wands. Planning, making decisions. Where are you wanting your life to go? looking out at the horizon. Where do you want your life to go? It's time to focus on that right now. Set those healthy boundaries. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to that. Surrender to the intuitive feelings coming through. It's such a big message for all of us this month, Taurus. So really focus on that. And of course, if you are a Taurus, let me know in the comments. The zodiac sign with the most comments will get a bonus mid-month reading. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's coming through for you. Now, last month you had the throat chakra with the card of honesty. With the message, you hold the key to positive change. So let's see what's coming through for you this month. I'll go with this one first. You get the root chakra or the base chakra. And this is knowing that it is safe to have and to hold, to own, to belong, abundance, family, trust. And your card is possessions. Belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. Now, you hold the key to positive change last month, connecting honestly in with what it is that you wanted to change. And on this card, I will show you in a moment, on this card, there is a crystal ball. Oh, wow. Now, there's a beautiful little synchronicity right there. I'm going to hold off on that until I get this card so I can actually show you what just jumped out at me. Okay, so your possessions card. Now notice she's looking into this crystal ball, but she has antennas, okay, and they are picking up. There's so much synchronicity in your reading right now. It's ridiculous. Gemini, seriously. So we have the antennas here. And you get the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. So whatever it is that you have been wanting to bring into your reality, know that it is safe to do so. Know that it is safe to bring it home. Okay? You do deserve the abundance. So we have the antlers here and here. And then on those antlers, there's a whole heap of bubbles and moons. Look at your healing card. All those bubbles. So belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. You are your most important asset. And as soon as you realize that you are deserving of everything, that you hold the key to positive change, there is nothing you cannot do, have, or be. Okay, that has been our motto all year. A fairy blows iridescent bubbles filled with possibilities. Bubbles represent hope, wishes, dreams, and the array of choices you have in front of you. Bubbles may also indicate a need to raise awareness, as there are extraordinary moments of magic appearing to you. The bubbles also represent happiness, amusement, and the innocence of childhood. The castle in one bubble represents your home or feelings of safety and security. The Pegasus is a symbol for rising above difficulties and is your guardian. Its appearance here is an acknowledgement that you are supported in your resolve. Once you begin to make choices for yourself, it will become easier and easier to choose what you love. So, know that it is safe for you to have and hold all of these possibilities. Not only are you focused on this one, you have all these ones in your mind. Focus on those. Know that life is speeding up. Things will come through thick and fast. And surrender to the miracles. Go with the flow. Ride the waves. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And that beautiful full moon once again. Let's see what the tarot has for you, Gemini. Gemini for open October, please. The Knight of Swords. Ambitious, forward focus. driven to succeed, making choices. Life is speeding up. You've grabbed the reins, you're moving forward, you're charging ahead. There are creative opportunities here with the Page of Cups. There's intuitive messages coming through. There's possibilities. You're allowed to be the dreamer, okay? And then the Chariot, once again, grabbing those reins and moving forward, knowing you can balance it all. I am hearing for some of you, one of these possibilities, the castle, the home was mentioned here as well. There's something here about moving home, moving on, new home, new love, new life. Be open to those possibilities coming through for you. And don't be afraid to grab the reins and move forward. So I hope that helps, my beautiful Gemini souls. And once again, comment your zodiac sign below and how this resonated. The zodiac with the most comments will get a bonus mid-month reading. Moving on to Cancer, my fellow Cancerians. Now, last month we had the sacral chakra. Oh, that's right, we were having quite an intense month, weren't we? Okay, we had the sacral chakra with sexuality. And the message was that you are the love of your life. Now, I think I remember September being quite a sexy, sensual month for us. And it wasn't about looking externally for love. It was about knowing that we are the love of our life. And when we choose ourselves, everything else falls into place. Excuse me. COVID cough is lingering. So it's very important for us this month to take responsibility for that. Take responsibility for ourselves. Take responsibility for our lives. Take responsibility for being the love of our lives. And stepping into our full power, okay? Stepping into that. Oh, is it that one? Yes, okay. I don't know if you saw that, but that literally flew out of the middle of the deck then. So this month, moving from sexuality, our feeling chakra, and knowing that we are the love of our life, we're now moving up a section. We're into our solar plexus chakra. This is our personal power chakra. When we know that when we choose ourselves, when we are the love of our life, everything else falls into place. And now it's about taking responsibility with that solar plexus chakra, taking action, feeling empowered, feeling that we can rely upon ourselves, that we can make our life fulfilling, and to have that self-discipline, and to know that whatever it is we are wishing to grow, we hold the seed because we choose ourselves. We surrender to our full power. Our life is, I'm going to stop saying we and our because this is for you and myself. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So when you choose yourself, when you are the love of your life, which is what September was asking us to do, then you get to move forward knowing that you are worthy of it all. We are reawakening this month. How beautiful is that card? A ray of sunlight on a resting fairy highlights the importance of inner healing. The wings of a fairy usually stand for liberation or freedom. The daisies that surround the fairy represent purity and innocence. This imagery is addressing the innocence that lies within you. The spiderweb in the foreground is symbolic of the choices you are making and the network of support available to you. Trust the deep healing is possible, and you will be able to move on from this place once you let go of your hidden hurt. Now, I did say right at the start in the intro that eclipses reveal what was once hidden. So it's about taking responsibility as we do this deep healing, as we choose to love ourselves. We step into this space of taking responsibility. Whatever's going on for us, we are being asked to surrender to divine timing because sweet results await. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. So if a goal or dream is not manifesting fast enough, according to you, be patient and trust in the universal flow. As we choose ourselves, as we trust that sweet results await, as we stop playing small and start stepping into our full power and reawaken who we are and take responsibility of how we got to where we are, doors suddenly open and suddenly the divine timing is here. For you to receive everything you desire, you need to know you're worthy of it. The law of attraction really is as simple as that. For you to receive everything you desire, you must know that you are worthy of it. Wow. Wow. Okay. 4 of Cups. Now what's happening here? All I see is focusing on these, and the universe is saying, hey, I want to gift you this. But you're so busy focusing on this, you cannot see what I'm ready to give to you. So you need to know that you are worthy of this to even realize it's coming in. And as soon as you know that you are worthy of this, here it is. There it is. So know that the universe is bringing this in for you at the divine time, at the right time. And that time is when you know you are ready for it. When you know you are worthy of it, it will appear. Feel into knowing you deserve it, and then all the abundance you are desiring will arrive. And then King of Pentacles. This is leadership. This is discipline. Self-discipline is written in this card as well. This is prosperity, abundance, taking control of your life. When you know you are worthy and deserving, when you stop playing small, that is when everything will just come flowing in for you. Sweet results await, but you must know that you are worthy and deserving of them. I love that for us, Cancer. Okay, moving on to Leo. Leo. Last month you had the third eye chakra with the card of seeing. And your message was, don't be late to those important dates. Working out what was a priority, what was needed, and making sure that you turned up for them, that you showed up, that you dressed up, that you turned up, that you turned on, that you lit up, that you powered up, that you had the courage to grow into each and every situation that came through for you. Seeing the truth, seeing what you wanted to birth, to grow, to transform, and then making sure that you were there on time for it to happen. And what does Leo need to surrender, please? I'm going to go that one as well. Okay. All right, Leo, let's see what's coming through for you for the month of open October. You get the crown chakra. with the card of inspiration. There's ideas, there's spark, there's conception, there's impulse. Now, last month we were talking about not being late to those important dates, and it feels like this month it's about running with it. When you get that idea, move with it straight away. Don't let the spark go out. Don't let the spark go out. There may be obstacles that you need to overcome, but you will overcome them. Okay, you can overcome any obstacle. And where there's a spark, there is always a flame. Sometimes overcoming an obstacle can be harder if we're too rigid, if we're too stubborn about it. Okay, you get 2 surrender cards. The first one, surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with yourself and others. So you get this spark, you want to run with it. Things are falling into place. You need to turn up on time. You need to see where you want it to go. You need to know that you can overcome any obstacles, and sometimes that means deviating. Okay? Surrender to your full power. I love that you, Leo, get this Lion card. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. If you are too stuck in the same old way, you become rigid, you become stubborn. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So allow yourself to tap into that change. And then your healing card is the card of seek seclusion. A maiden sleeps on the edge of a forest of peacock feathers. Numerous fairy beings watch over the sleeping maiden. She is safe. What a magical space to have a quiet retreat. Peacock feathers are said to feature the eye of the heavens. A tree diva plays a morning glory trumpet as if serenading the maiden. Morning glory is a symbol of affection. Feel the peace emanating from this image. There is much to be gained from spending time in seclusion. Create a personal sanctuary where you can stretch out, breathe, read a book, meditate, sit, listen to music, or anything else that you desire. Taking time out from the hustle and the bustle. Sometimes we get this spark and we don't see how to make it grow because we're so engrossed in the day-to-day grind, the same shit, different day, the get up and do it again, eat, sleep, work, repeat. Take time out from the hustle and bustle. Don't wait for someone else to save you. Save yourself. You can overcome any obstacle. All you need to do is connect in with you. Both of these cards, she's looking to her left. This is our feminine side, tapping into that feminine flow of knowing what you know. And the best way to tap into that is to find that time in seclusion where you can connect with yourself so you can see your path forward more clearly. And as she's saying that, she gets the 3 of Wands. Preparing, having that foresight, looking out at the horizon on where you wish to go, what you wish to create, what you wish to grow, and preparing for that. You then get the Star. Power, success, but from this calm, hopeful space. Renewal, good fortune, rejuvenation. So taking that time out to really look at where you are and where you wish to go. And then Queen of Cups, owning it, feeling into it and truly owning it. I love that for you, Leo. I hope that helps. Now, I did forget to say it for Cancer, but I will put it in the blog as well. As I'm doing this all in one this month, comment your zodiac sign in the comments. The zodiac sign with the most comments will get a bonus mid-month reading. So I hope that helps, Leo. Virgo, moving on to Virgo. Last month, Virgo, you had the crown chakra with divine consciousness and the message to embrace your soul's evolution and growth. So it was a real month for you to tap into your intuitive, sensitive side, to really tap into what you were feeling, those gut instincts, those animal instincts, those intuitive nudges, to really tap into those and see where it is they were leading you. Divine consciousness, crown chakra, connection to the heavens, connection to the divine. Those aha moments, those messages, that keeps coming out. Those messages that were coming through from a higher source, whatever label you give that. And allowing yourself to embrace this evolution and growth within yourself, within your unconsciousness, your subconsciousness, your consciousness. Really allowing yourself to expand and grow. And just, I feel like for a lot of you Virgos, last month was just this, I just know stuff. I don't know how I know it, I just know. And that's a beautiful space to come from. I love this for you. I'm going to go with your healing card first. Progress. So for some of you, this soul evolution and growth may have been like, yes, it's here. For others, it may still be in progress. A fairy looks back over her shoulder to view different scenes unfolding. This is a reminder to take it one step at a time. The flowers to her right mean that steadiness and sincerity are important aspects in this phase of growth. The lilac of the fairy's garment encourages creative activities and uniqueness. Apart from symbolizing transformation, butterflies are believed to restore the inner self and inspire the essential loving spirit of the human soul. This enhances your ability to reshape and grow as you see fit. So this growth and evolution is still a progress. It's still a process that is taking place. You get the third eye chakra this month with the card of insight. You are having this time of self-evaluation, okay, where you're becoming more aware of the intuitive messages, the intuitive feelings. They're going to be thick and fast for all of us in October. You're having this awakening, this understanding, this insight that, you know what, this is a process, and I am progressing, and this is all happening and unfolding at the right time for me. You are being asked to trust in the divine detours, to trust in the divine consciousness, to trust that everything is unfolding as it should be. And with these beautiful feathers here, and we have Halloween, you know, really pay attention to the messages coming through from the other side, from your loved ones. And then once again, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So where have you been holding yourself back? Is there a little bit of fear for some of you about the progress you've made or the process you're going through to actually embrace that soul evolution and growth? growth. Because once we have this spiritual awakening, all of the epiphanies and insights can come through and be quite overwhelming. So you're just being asked to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Let's see what the tarot has for you, beautiful Virgo. 3 cards from the tarot for Virgo for open October. The High Priestess. Trust your own counsel first. Trust those intuitive nudges, those intuitive whispers, that divine consciousness that is coming through to you, that is giving you the direction, whether it's clear and concise or a detour that you feel like is taking you away from your goal. It may be a divine detour that brings you the person, the place, or the situation you need to make it all unfold so much easier. Now you do have 2 2s here. The High Priestess is card number 2. You also have the 2 of Pentacles. So there's multiple priorities here. There could be multiple messages coming through. It's about balancing all of those. Balancing the light and shade, the ups and the downs, riding the waves, knowing it is a process that you are progressing through. There are, and then that's weird. You have 2 2s, 2 7s. Opportunities. I feel like whatever you touch turns to gold. Okay, you have so many things that you could do. Try and focus on at least 2 of them rather than all of them. Look at the long term, because here you're trying to balance them all. You're trying to keep them all stacked neatly, but they're going to keep tumbling. So if you can focus on 2 and trust your own counsel on what is more important for you right now, have that wisdom and awareness that this is a process and you are progressing. Bottom of the deck, Magician. You have everything you need to make this happen within you already. You just need to trust it. Trust that between you and the divine consciousness, there's nothing you cannot have, do, or be. And I'm not sure if I've said it or not, so I'm going to say it again. Virgo, comment in the comments, Virgo, what you got from your reading. The star sign with the most comments will get a free mid-month bonus reading. Okay, Libra, moving on to Libra. Happy birthday to those who have a birthday at the start of October, my daughter being one of those. So happy birthday to all of you beautiful Librans. Let's see what's coming through for you. Now, last month, you had the 3rd eye chakra with the card of seeing, and your message: you control your thoughts, your breath. So you control your thoughts, breathe, assess, and then progress. So you control your thoughts. There was a lot of, I feel like there was a lot of being in our heads last month for you, Libra. And it was just, sometimes we can get so stuck in the stories that our mind feeds us that we can actually start to believe they're real. And our body can even physically go into the fight and flight mode of, oh my gosh, this is happening. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What, and it just snowballs. So I feel like it was just take a breath, see where you want this to go, where you want it to go. Not where it could go with all the shitty what ifs, but what if this does work? So you controlled your thoughts, you took the breath, you took the time to assess and then progress. And I'm loving this for you. Oh wow, I love this for you already, Libra. I really, really do. Now, straight away with one of these cards, some of you have planted a seed. Now, this seed could be a dream, but I am hearing it's a seed of life. So for some, not all, for some Librans, there's going to be something around pregnancy, whether it's you, someone you know. There is something around, I'm getting pregnancy coming through very, very strongly. Okay, so you get the solar plexus chakra with the card of responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. So whatever it is that you are wishing to grow, it's about nurturing that, taking responsibility for it, being disciplined. So if you... No, I don't want to give any examples. Whatever it is you are wishing to grow, you know what needs to happen in order for that seed you've sown to grow healthily. So if I'm being guided to, if you're wanting to lose weight, you know that you need to move and eat nutritious foods. If you're wanting to start a business, then you know that there's steps that you need to take. You need to water, you need to nurture, you need to believe, you need to take care. Okay? Trust the great mystery and dream the world into being. No matter how big or small your dream is, trust. Trust in it. Last month you had seeing, controlling your thoughts, breathing in, seeing the world you wanted to create. This month is the same. Taking that seed, taking responsibility for what it is you wish to grow, dreaming the world into being, and then trusting in the great mystery of life, that it will unfold. Getting clear is your healing card. I want to go with that next. Get clear on your vision, get clear on your goal, get clear on what it is you wish to grow. A woman is holding a stack of paper. She appears to be meditating. A sparrow serenades her. The pages represent possibilities that are yet to be discovered, as well as the clarity that comes from writing things down. Sparrows are thought to be messengers. The ancient Egyptians are said to have believed sparrows carried the souls of deceased loved ones to heaven. The sparrow here may signify support from a significant deceased loved one who you may have been thinking about. A woman in the background sits in contemplation. Look for signs that will bring you more clarity. Someone you can share your insights with is experiencing similar circumstances. So whatever it is that you have sown or seeded and you are wishing to grow, write it down, because an idea written down becomes a plan. And be open. You might want to join groups. There might be, there will be someone along the way to help you along the way. And surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. This silence can heal and replenish you. Dream the world into being. Trust in the great mystery. Take responsibility. Be disciplined. Get clear on what it is you want. And then take time out in the silence to just really see it, feel it, know it, trust that it is already done. Oh. Okay. Rightio, let's see what the tarot has for you, Libra. Around the new moon, so around that solar eclipse new moon in Libra, in your moon, trust your own counsel. Things will balance out. There will be change, there will be fluctuation. but you can take control, okay? You can take control. I feel like for some, and this won't be for all of you, for some, you're picking up what's yours and moving away. You're trusting yourself. Sevens are lucky, but it's also about trusting yourself. It really is about getting clear on what you want, trusting in yourself, trusting in your own counsel, trusting in the great mystery of life, and trusting that you can rely upon yourself once you take responsibility. Your wishes are coming true. Okay, we're not far off the 10 of Cups here. We're not far off that completion in October. And then 3 of Cups, celebration, collaboration, community, happiness. I feel like things are coming together, but it's not before you've had to get away from something. It really feels like a beautiful month for you. I love that for you, Libra, and I love that for my daughter as well. Okay. Now, Libra, in case I didn't say it before, I'll say it. If I've repeated myself, I apologize. There is a bonus mid-month zodiac reading for whichever zodiac sign comments the most. So in the comments, Libra, what did you get from this reading? The zodiac sign that has the most comments will get that bonus mid-month reading. All right, Scorpio. For those of you with a birthday in the second half of the month, happy birthday. Let's see what's coming through for you. Now, last month you had, I'm just going to turn the heater off. You had the third eye chakra with the card of visualization. And your message was to trust in divine timing as all is aligning. It was very poetic last month, wasn't I? Trust in divine timing as all is aligning. What do we have for beautiful Scorpio for the month of open October? And some of them are celebrating their birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Okay, what's Scorpio needing to surrender, please? Oh, that one, no. That one. Surrender to trust. Such a big thing, isn't it? Trusting ourselves. Trust is something that's hard to earn, but so easily broken. Okay. So, wow. Last month, visualization, third eye, trust in divine timing as all is aligning. So even last month you were being asked to trust. This month is all about your base chakra, your root chakra, your to have and to hold, to know that it's safe to have those things. Bringing it all home. Last month you were visualizing what you wanted. You were trusting it was all aligning. This month you're bringing it home into your nurturing warmth of home. COVID cough is still lingering. Shelter and safety. Relaxing into it, okay? Now, one of the ways we can relax into anything is to clear out the noise, clear out the clutter, clear out the debris, the things that are no longer needed. Think about even in your garden, you know, we prune so that new growth can take place. We clear out the debris so that new growth can take place. You are being asked to clear out the clutter so that you can leap ahead, so that there's room for you to take leaps and bounds, so that there's room for you to act as if. You were visualizing last month and trusting in divine timing. This month you're bringing it home, but you need to make space for it. So what are you needing to end? What are you needing to clear out so that there's room for whatever it is you were visualizing to come in? Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Act as if. Trust in divine timing. Trust that you're bringing it home. Make space for it. Make space for it. And then you get the card of intention. An angel rides on the back of a unicorn amongst a multitude of butterflies. Imagine your intentions are butterflies flying forth to transform your day. Angels show up to remind you that you are always protected and loved. The unicorn represents the magic that is held within your intentions. The angel wears iris in her hair to symbolize faith and hope. The images adorning the angel's wings speak to your intentions. Remember to create the positive things you are longing for and not the things you don't want. So it's important that when we're visualizing, that we make sure that that visualization is positive, because we are constantly co-creating. It's important that you trust your visualizations, that you trust yourself and your decisions, that you allow them to come home, to land in your reality. And you do that by clearing out the debris, clearing out the clutter, clearing out the noise, clearing out the illusions, the limitations, so that there is room. And you act as if. You act as if. For example, you want a brand new car. Make sure when you look in your garage or out the front of your house that you see that car, that you see the color. You see yourself driving it. You see yourself parking it. You see it, you feel it, you act as if. And then you trust that it will be. So what are you needing to clear out so that you can bring home whatever it is you've been visualizing in order to see it? One more, please. Tower. Something must crumble so that something new can be rebuilt. Something must fall away so that something new can come. You must clear out the clutter, the debris, so that new growth can take place. Same message, different deck. The blessings are coming, okay? We have the 9 of Cups here. So you're surrounded, you've seen them, you've visualized them, you're acting as if. Now all that's left is to make room for them and then trust that all is aligning in divine timing. Wishes will come true. And just keep doing the work. And the number 8 is jumping out at me, and I'm seeing it as infinity. You know, trust in divine timing. There is no rush here. Everything will unfold as it is supposed to. Just keep acting as if, and know that things are coming through for you at the right time. At the right time. Trust you've made the right decisions. Trust that they will come through for you at the right time. Now, Scorpio, there is a mid-month bonus reading for the Zodiac sign that normally has the most views. But as I've done this all in one this month, all you need to do is comment, Scorpio, what you got from the reading, and then whichever Zodiac sign has the most comments, they will get the bonus mid-month reading. I hope you have an amazing month. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sag, what do we have for you? Let's see what's coming through. Last month, you had the throat chakra with the card of self-expression. And your message was, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, last month, and as we're talking about communication, my throat nearly closes. Last month we did have Mercury retrograde, but I know a lot of Sagittarius, and my husband is a Sag, and sometimes you can think before speaking, and sometimes you can come across a little harsh in the way that you communicate. So I really hope that you took on board last month how you were expressing yourself, and knowing that it's not what you were saying, it was how you were saying it. That sometimes means it doesn't get received the way you are meaning to deliver it. Because if you put a little bit of harshness on anything, it gets people in defense rather than receptive. So it really is about how you say it, not what you're saying. I think a lot of the time Sag thinks they're misunderstood, and it's not the words, it's the tone. And I mean that from a space of love, okay? All right, let's see what's coming through for you for the month of October, Sag. So it's not what you say, it's how you say it, self-expression. This month, I want to go with your healing card first. You get the card of breathe. And even as I look at this, before I read the book, I just feel like it's take a moment, take a breath before you speak. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. But the card says, mermaids and mammals in the ocean must surface to take a breath. This card comes as a perfectly timed reminder for you to stop for a breath. When you learn to take a long, slow, deep breath, life takes on a new quality. You will be more able to appreciate the beauty around you. The mermaid reaches for the surface of the ocean, just as you reach to break the surface of old patterns. You can transform an aspect of your life by slowing down and breathing deeply. When any negativity surrounds you, create a space where you can take a few minutes of reprieve to regain rationality. Visualize love and positive energy coming to you with each breath in, and imagine you are releasing fear every time you exhale. Okay, interesting that that's come out, because your surrender card is surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Now that's what this card says, but when I put that together with this, I almost want to take the writing off. That writing will resonate for some of you. For others, I feel like it's just stop and think before you speak. Because this card is talking about letting go of old patterns, of old negative responses, if you will, and breaking through to a new way of communicating. So surrender to setting limits, surrender to breaking through the surface so that you can take the lead, so that you can communicate more clearly, okay? I feel like there could be some sort of communication coming through from, you know, October's the spooky month with Friday the 13th, Halloween, this eclipse energy. We're being asked this month to tap into our intuition and to tap into our connection, our interconnection. you do get the crown chakra, which is all about that divine connection, with the card of guidance, support, love, signs, and direction. You are being asked to take the lead by letting go of the old limits, the old patterns, the old ways of dealing with situations, people, places, allowing the I don't really like the word negative, but that's what they're giving me, so I will give you what they're giving me. Letting go of the negative reactions, patterns, stories, breaking through the surface so that you can find a new way of being guided through the month of October. Sagittarius is quite adventurous, so why not be adventurous in this as well? Break those old patterns, break those old limits, break the surface tension, if you will, and find a new way, a new way. Wow. Wow. Both of those cards, there's bandages, there's wounds. This really is, Sag, about you breaking free of old patterns and old limitations so that you can take the lead once again. And Spirit is guiding you in how to do that. They're loving and supporting you, giving you the direction you need every step of the way. Don't forget, eclipses are all about revealing what was once hidden. Now, ultimately, this is where you will get, okay? You will take the lead. Queen of Swords, you will take the lead. You will have those clear boundaries. You will have direct communication. You'll be clear-minded. You'll be perceptive. You will have broke the surface tension, okay? But not before there's wounds. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, victim mentality, entrapment, imprisonment. How does this look? This looks like, I can't do that. I've never done it that way. I don't want to change. Nothing ever works out for me, etc., etc., etc. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. This can be self-communication as well. Know that none of these are tied. You can break free from them at any time. Have the courage and the persistence. Your faith will be tested. You have the resilience. Once again, set those clear boundaries and move forward, okay? So here, you're letting go. You're letting go. You're breaking free. You're moving forward. Yes, you're going to carry your wounds, but you're going to keep moving forward until you get to this place where you take the lead, where you break the surface, where you break free of those old habits and limiting patterns, the old negative, and you change that, the victim mentality into the victor. I really hope that helps, Sag. It feels like quite a naughty reading, but I really, really hope that helps you. Now, there is share prize. No, not a share prize. There is a bonus mid-month reading for the Zodiac that comments the most. So, Sag, in the comments below, Sagittarius, what you got from this reading. The Zodiac sign that has the most comments will get a bonus mid-month reading for themselves. I hope that helps. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, last month, you had the throat chakra card of communication, and your message was trust in yourself, the divine, and the universe. I feel like for a lot of Capricorns, there's been this I want to say change. It feels quite subtle for some of you, and for others it's just been, Capricorn is hardworking, analytical. The word they're giving me is dictating, but I want to say leading. You like to take the lead, almost a little bit controlling. And I feel like there's been this moment throughout the last couple of weeks, even months, where there's really been this epiphany of, you know what, if I don't try and control so much, things actually unfold a lot easier. And I feel like it's been quite an eye-opener for a lot of you. Some of you have seen it, others are still in the process of seeing it. And what does beautiful Capricorn need to surrender this month? That flew onto the floor, so that is a huge message. Okay. A little bit of a mixed bag for you this month. All right, so last month, communication, throat chakra, speaking, listening, communicating, trusting in yourself, the divine, and the universe. This month, it's about your personal power, your solar plexus chakra. It's about you taking responsibility for you and knowing that you are the one responsible for what you grow, for what you sow, having that self-discipline, stepping into your empowerment, relying upon yourself and allowing your life to be fulfilled, and understanding that you are in control of your words, your thoughts, and your seeds. What are you sowing? What are you growing? That's what you're in control of. Everyone else's gardens, you are the you are to nurture your garden, your seed. Let everyone else take care of their own weeds, okay? Your healing card is the card of breathe. Before I get into your healing card though, I'm just hearing with that message, that intuitive message, let everyone else take care of their own weeds. Let everyone else tend to their own garden. Give up that control. Surrender your addiction to having to control everything, to having to have your say about everything, okay? Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, whatever it is that you are addicted to, and for a lot of Capricorns, it is taking the lead, being in control. It can be an addictive thing. And like I said, I feel like the last couple of weeks, months, there's a lot of Capricorns who are suddenly starting to have this, if I let go of control, things unfold a lot more, with a lot more ease and grace. So take the action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So help when you're asked to help, but don't feel like you have to help everyone. If somebody calls you and says, hey Cap, can you come and help me weed my garden? Yeah. But don't go banging on their gate or their door going, your weeds are too big, I need to help you fix it. They need to want to tend to their own garden. Weird metaphor, but that's what's coming through. Mermaids and dolphins in the ocean must surface to take a breath. This card comes as a perfectly timed reminder for you to stop for breath. When you learn to take long, slow, deep breath, life takes on a new quality. You will be more able to appreciate the beauty around you. You will be able to tend to the small things. This mermaid reaches for the surface of the ocean just as you reach to break the surface of old patterns, old addictions. You can transform an aspect of your life by slowing down and breathing deeply. So before you go to say something that is controlling or leading or overpowering, take a breath. Take a breath. This allows you to tend to the small things, your seeds. Tend to those so that they can grow, and only don't insist on weeding other people's gardens, but be there to assist if they need it, if they ask for it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, what does the tarot have for beautiful Capricorn for the month of open October? This month we're opening our hearts, our minds. We're being ready, willing and able to evolve and grow. And part of that evolution and growth for you is stepping out of these old patterns, these old, let's call them addictions. Oof. And are you doing that? You have 2 10s. 10s are all about endings, as are eclipses, and we have 2 eclipses this month. Endings, beginnings, change, evolution, breaking free of old patterns, taking responsibility for what we wish to grow. Ten of Swords. Painful endings. Something is coming to an end. And even, I'm not sure if traditionally this is what this card means, but intuitively looking at that picture, what happens is when we are too overbearing, we do feel like there's all these knives in our backs. Nobody appreciates what I'm doing. And it's not that they don't appreciate the help, it's just that they're not ready for the help. So by ending this addiction, this old pattern of having to be in control, and it's a real ongoing message for you, Capricorn, and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but this is what Spirit's wanting you to know. When you let go of control and allow things to flow, things unfold. So this old pattern of having to be in control and in leadership and overbearing almost, it's not that people don't appreciate it, it's just that they're not ready for it. Okay, so I feel like that ends. You no longer feel like people are unappreciative, because the ones you do help want it and they appreciate it. And this allows you to step into this space of prosperity and family and long-term success where your contributions are celebrated. And you will find that once you go from this to this, things move so quickly. The people that need your help, bang, 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 here we are. And you will have time for them because you're not trying to weed everybody's garden. It feels like a really, really deep message for you, but it also feels like one that is really going to help you to move forward, to break through the surface of who you are now to become all that you can be. And it really is about letting go of that control and allowing things to flow so that they can grow. I hope that helps, Cap. Now, there is a mid-month bonus reading for the Zodiac sign that comments the most in the comments. So, Capricorn, write Capricorn how this resonated for you. If it didn't, let me know. That's fine too. And have an amazing October. Moving on to Aquarius. Let's see what's coming through for you. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Last month, you had the card, the third eye chakra, with the card of visualization. So you were seeing what it was you wanted to create, whether it was in home, work, career, relationships, situationships. You were visualizing that. And your message, it's that one. Looking at your message, I actually cannot remember your reading, but it must have been quite full on. Haters hate, judges judge, grab the sage and do a smudge. So for me, this was about knowing which relationships are backing you, which ones are holding you back, knowing that there's always going to be people who disagree, to clear yourself from their energy and move forward. So I hope that is what you have done, so that you can move forward into the life you wish to create. While I'm shuffling, I'll say it now. Aquarius, there is a mid-month bonus reading for the star sign that comments or has the most comments in the comments below. So comment Aquarius, let me know how this resonated or did not resonate for you, and whichever zodiac sign has the most comments will get a bonus mid-month reading. Thank you. Oh, this feels beautiful for you. Okay, so last month you were visualizing and you were not letting the haters hate or the judges judge. You were clearing their energy so that you could move forward. This month you're coming down into your heart chakra. You're following your passion, your desire. I love this. You're tapping into the fun and the joy and the fulfillment of life. Now I love that card has joy written on it, because when you let everyone else's fears, worries, expectations slip away, you do get to dance to the rhythm of your own life. What brings you joy? What brings you fulfillment? What is fun for you? And you get to surrender to joy, which is also a word that's on this card. So I love that for you. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to joy. As you are chasing down your passions and your desires, sometimes it's going to be easy. Things are just going to fall into place. Other times it's going to be hard. Just smile and trust that everything is working out for you at the right time. Be at peace with where you're at. Be peace, okay? Be peace itself. When you are following your passion, your desire, you're having fun, you're surrendering to the joy, that is the key to positive change, which will bring you peace. And when you are exuding all of these things, the haters aren't going to hate as much. The judges aren't going to judge as much, because they're going to see that you are in this space of, and they're just going to be on board with you. And you get this beautiful card of growth. So much positive energy with your reading. The light of the moon surrounds a fairy, as well as the stars and the butterflies that trail from her legs. Stars represent luck, hope, renewal, and good health. The butterflies remind you that growth and change can happen in a joyful manner. Joy, 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 joy. Joy is your word of the month, Aquarius, okay? The full moon indicates a time of reflection. Shine a light on what you are attracted to. You are definitely in a month of change and growth. Full moon. Full moon is that beautiful lunar eclipse. Full moon in Taurus, supercharged eclipse energy, bringing closure to whatever needs closing. Maybe it's the haters, maybe it's the judges, maybe it's that smudge that you did. You are at peace with who you are, what you desire. You are tapping into your passion and you are allowing it to unfold with joy and commitment. And this, I feel like there's new zest for life this month. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius from the tarot, please? Wow, we'll get one more. Oof. Okay, so the first card you get is the King of Swords. Now there's a lot of heartfelt, joyful energy in those 4 cards. And then the King of Swords is coming in to say, you know, make sure that we're not all here. This is a great place, but we need to also have the mental clarity on how to make things happen and be disciplined and have take ownership of it. Okay, so take your throne, take ownership of what it is you are wanting with that mental clarity. You also have the Empress sitting on her throne with all of this abundance and that feminine energy, growth, evolution, taking the action for things to grow. And then, so I feel like there's a good balance of masculine, feminine energy there. This month's asking us to tap into that feminine, intuitive energy. But with those 2 cards, I feel like it's a balance between the masculine and feminine. So it's that heart and soul, intuitive, feminine energy of feeling into it, but then that masculine energy of how to actually take those steps forward. And then lastly, the 9 of Cups, wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, joy. How joyful does his face look? I absolutely love that for you, Aquarius. What a beautiful, beautiful, joyful, amazing reading where you can be at peace with your passion, your desire, and jump for joy as you follow through with that. Don't forget to comment, Aquarius, what you want, and if Aquarius has the most comments, you will get a bonus mid-month reading. Okay, lucky last, Pisces. Let's see what's coming through for you. Excuse me. So last month, Pisces, you had the crown chakra with the card of faith. And your message was, every rose has its thorn. Having faith that everything happens for a reason and that you can focus on the positives, focusing on that beautiful flower that's opening up and blossoming and blooming, rather than, I don't know why this is coming through, but rather than the pricks that are supporting it, knowing that we all have stings that have built the foundation of who we are, but that we can blossom from those, and having faith in that. And what is Pisces needing to surrender in October, please? What is Pisces needing to surrender in October? That one. That's come up so many times. Okay. So, every rose has its thorn. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Dolphins often mean family to me, family, tribe, community, and you're being asked to surrender to the miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubts that miracles can happen. The reason I've gone with this card first is because dolphins remind me of family, tribe, and community. You also get the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to your family, your tribe, your community, yourself. And then your chakra card is the root chakra of family, belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So all 3 of those cards are saying, be mindful of what and who matters to you, and know that it is safe for you to really embrace those. I feel like sometimes we can get swept away by the shiny syndrome, and not all that glitters is gold. And sometimes we can forget about the things that truly matter because of something that feels like it's, you know, this golden opportunity, and if we miss it, we miss it. But sometimes by chasing that, we forget what is important. Now you do get the card of release, and I've been guided to read a lot of this part, so just hang on there, okay? When you are surrounded by negativity, it's important to find ways of releasing it. You may not comprehend the huge effect this energy has on how you are feeling. One immediate way to release unwanted energy is to imagine it being washed away as water runs over your hands. Running water clears and transforms your energy. Another approach for clearing unwelcome energy is to take a sea salt bath or to use a scrub in the shower. You can also burn sage for a few minutes and feel it lift away the low energy. Take steps to clear yourself and your energy as you feel is necessary this month. Before I go into the rest of that, because these three cards are about who and what matters to you, for some, and I do feel like it is only a few of you, there may be some form of negative or toxic person within your tribe, your community, your family. And we can't always walk away from that situation, but we can release their energy rather than keeping it with us. Okay, so I feel like that's an important message for some of you. And another way you can release release energy. Yes, they're talking about salt baths and washing your hands. Another way you can do that is to literally clap your hands or to wipe your hands of their energy. And that's one I use a lot. That's not mine. I'm going to wipe my hands of that. I'm going to let that go. So yes, you can wash your hands, you can cleanse in the shower, release their energy in the shower. All of that is correct. But just as an added bonus, not mine, letting it go, or I wipe my hands of this, shake it off, all of that. Anything you can do to release that energy if you cannot release the person, situation bringing that energy. A goddess emits lightning from her hands to signify the release of energy. It can also indicate a spiritual epiphany, awakening, or unexpected change. This card may herald an opportunity you feel passionate about. The clouds could suggest you don't have a full view of what is going on. They may refer to enlightenment or stress becoming a bit lighter. Do something to clear your energy and you will feel a definite energetic shift. Another good way to move energy and lighten your mood is to dance. Put on some music and dance. You will know what feels right for you. With it coming from moving forward from last month's message that every rose has its thorn, and some of us having those prickles or thorns in our side that are the foundation of where we are now. You know, they're the stem of what holds us up and we're blossoming now. Know that if you can't release the person, place, or situation, you can release the energy around that at any time. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's coming through for you from the tarot. Remember, this is a general reading. It won't be for everyone, but I feel like there will be something in that for everyone. Oh, yes. We can feel quite dense and heavy if we keep other people's energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be toxic energy. If you are taking on, even if it's wonderful, light, amazing energy, if you're absorbing all your friends, your family, your tribe, your community's energy, then you're not going to know what's yours anymore. So it's important to release energy, whether it's toxic or not. Release it. Know that you have the tools to do that at any time. Fives are all about conflict and release. And we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling isolated, worried, insecure, having that confusion almost, okay? Feeling like you're lost, when all you need to do is take shelter inside, feeling cold and alone. Sometimes when we take on everyone else's energy, toxic or not, we can get to that place where we feel like it's all just too much and we're overburdened. Know that you have the strength at any time to release. Wash your hands, shake your hands, shake it off. Taylor Swift, shake it off. Okay, shake it off, clap it off, wipe it off, shower it off, whatever you need to do to release this feeling. Know that you have the strength to do so. You have the courage to focus on what feels right for you and not be influenced by everyone else's energy. And when you can do this beautiful release and ride the waves, because sometimes family, tribe, community can be nice and calm, and other times it can be quite wavy. So ride the waves knowing you can release it at any time. Not them, just the energy of it at any time. And when you release and have the strength to do that, that is when you can start these new beginnings, because you're not burdened by everyone else's stuff, good or bad. You've had the strength to go, you know what? I'm going to set these healthy boundaries. This is not mine. I'm going to let it go. You respect yourself enough not to carry it all. And Ace of Wands, new projects, the willpower, desire, the power, the personal power with that lion there to be the king of the jungle, the queen of the jungle, to grasp those potential beginnings, those new opportunities and growth. And I'm actually seeing this card as a bit like the Tower in the tarot, with the lightning crashing and things crumbling so new things can be reborn. I actually really like that for you. So for anyone else who is still here, there is that bonus reading available to one zodiac sign. All you need to do is in the comments below, write your zodiac sign. That's all you have to do. If you want to go a little bit further and let me know how your reading resonated for you, that is amazing too. If you have watched another sign zodiac and you wish to comment, you may have watched, for me, I quite often watch Sagittarius, as my husband's a Sagittarius. So you may wish to write Cancer and what you got from your reading, because I'm a Cancerian. So Cancer, what you got from your Cancer reading. And then I also received this message from Sagittarius. Let me know. I'm here for any and all feedback. Have an amazing, amazing October. Remain open-minded, be ready and receptive to new and different ideas. We have Friday the 13th, we have Halloween, we have the eclipse energy. We're moving from Libra into Scorpio. There's a lot of feminine, intuitive, emotional energy this month. And there's a lot of things being revealed that were once hidden, but they're coming to the surface to serve a purpose. They're helping us to move forward, to leap forward. So much healing, love and laughter to you and yours. your intuitive life coach, Tracey. You've got this, I've got you, and the universe has got us. 2023, no limits to what you can have, do, or be. Have an amazing, amazing open October.